Bobby Clark and Rhian Brewster have to be starters going forward, says Jacob Hackett. So the quality showings for both of them when they came on. Carlton Morris remains the biggest positive, and that's the word we're keeping on this channel. Welcome back to Where Rams Walk. We're staying positive, even though it was a point picked up against Bristol City, but the performance, yeah, not so good. Welcome back. We're talking about the importance of starting Clark. Is the midfield as shocking as the Derby Twitter make out? And what's on our shopping list for this very important final week of the transfer window? Plus away shirts as well. Have there been any worse than this one? We'll get the panel's view on where we stand with the current shirt as well. Welcome back, Stace, Luke and Peyton. And thank you very much, of course, for watching. Thank you for squeezing 20 minutes of extra Derby chat into your week. Right, Luke, fresh back from Pride Park on Friday night then. What did you make of the game? And, yeah, we're keeping you positive, yeah? Derby aren't going down.
No, we're not going down. Always positive. Keeping positive. You've got to keep positive. But, yeah, it's Friday night. Yeah, it's not going to go down as a classic, put it that way. It wasn't a pretty watch. But I thought we started the game pretty well, to be fair. But Bristol drew into the game. And they got the goal by the midfield and the defence, parting like the Red Sea. And I thought, here we go again. One of them nice, but second half I thought we were much the better team, a lot better. The subs made a massive difference, and I think we deserved a point.
Last week, Luke, we shouted out, well, we went through the tweets about Sanderson and so on, but his stats this week, which the club put out, I think, obviously to try and calm some people, 100% dribble success, 94% actually, 5 clearances, 3 errors, 1 interception. Yeah, did he improve?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought he had a decent game. To be fair, like you said, I think the back line didn't have a bad game really, apart from that parting of the Red Sea goal. But no, I thought he did a lot better this week, and I hope it's calmed a few nerves in the fan base because it really needs to.
Right, let's talk about this Clark starting then, Peyton. Are you all on board with that idea?
I don't know. I think he looked good when he came on. However, I think a lot of it was he was doing a lot of different things and playing a lot of different roles in the 40 minutes that he had. I think at one point he was playing on the right wing. At another point he was playing on the left wing. He was in the 10 at one point. He was basically playing right wing back to support Ward at another point. He did a lot of different things and everything he did was really good, but I don't know really where we play him, to be honest.
Cheers, Stace. Samuel says, play Brewster, Clark and Gadgeman going forward. This 5 at the back malarkey has got to stop, which is something which we've seen, for a number of weeks now. Do you jump on board with that?
Definitely like the look of Brewster. He a few nice touches and then that chase down he did towards the end of the match. He must have sprinted about 30 yards to make sure they couldn't play the ball up the line, so that was quite good. Clark still lacking a bit of match fitness, and I think the 5 at the back is just necessity at the minute with the players we've got fit. We've got more defenders fit, I think, and that's why that happens. But it was nice to see so many people come on in an attacking sense. It shows the strength we've got, possibly going forward. So, yeah, there's still exciting things to come, I think, really.
Okay. What about this one here, Luke? Jake says, I think John Eustace got his team wrong today, but he got his subs so right. Clark, Brewster, Ward, Kenzo made a positive difference when they came on, and we looked so much more positive. Morris is excellent again today, deserved his goal. We are off the mark. Did he get the initial team wrong?
Maybe in parts. I would like to have seen like a probably different defence. Like you say, I thought it was really bold for him to go Sanderson and Buffig, and I thought he's standing his ground. He's going to show why he's brought these players in and what they can do. But I probably would have liked to seen what would have been like with Rooney in there, because I think he does deserve some minutes soon at some point, because he looked really good in pre-season, and maybe Fozzie to go in there to shape up a little bit better. But no, I thought, yeah, looking at it, he might have got it wrong, but overall, I'm not too worried about it really.
Okay, and the biggest positive of all, Peyton, as we've already pointed out, is you look like you've got a proper number 9 in your hands for once.
I mean, he looks quality. He's a proper striker. I mean, realistically, we had one chance all game, and it was that, and he took it really, really well. And I think he came out after the game and said, I was told when I was younger to go for anything, even no matter what time of the game it is, no matter what the score is. If there's a chance that possibly could come, go for it. And he's proved every game he's played for us that he's good enough. And that I think he's now nearly halfway to his goal tally last season. He's only played 3 games for us, so he's looking really good.
We'll talk about the games coming up in a second, but I mean, Stace, it's fair to call Derby a work in progress, isn't it? And this is not, as we said before, not the full Derby county side we're going to be seeing throughout the season. Miguel Kelly says, "I'll take that. We just need to get the players that are out fit, and we'll start to get more points." So do you have that belief that?
Absolutely.
We've got some foundations there.
Yeah, it's definitely a work in progress, but I think the ones that haven't had a head loss knew that anyway. And yeah, like I've said all along, October, November is where we'll really hit our straps, and then mount a serious challenge for outside bet for the playoffs, definitely mid-table. So I've got no concerns whatsoever.
The next game, Luke, is going to be a test, isn't it? Though Ipswich away. Everyone's favourites for promotion, spent 100 million to try and stay up in the Premier League. Them players are mostly still there, apart from a couple. How do you approach this game?
It's going to be our hardest game so far. I think they've not looked great, but they've not looked bad either at the same time. But I just think away from home, I think we just have to go a little bit more defensive and try and go on the counters. I think that's what we're going to have to do at this point in time with the players we've got and the system we're playing. I think that's what we're going to have to do for that game, 100%.
Okay. And then Peyton Burnley, of course. I mean, you gave a good account of yourself at Turf Moor last season, I remember rightly. Could you care less about the Cup?
Obviously, you've got to care about it. It's still a competitive fixture, isn't it? I think it's a good opportunity to give players that haven't had a lot of minutes. I think Bobby Clark will start. I reckon Brewster might get a start, even if he only plays 60 minutes. And give players like Jake Rooney, Craig Forsyth, Josh Vickers another going goal. I think it's a good chance to test ourselves against really good opposition in Burnley, obviously playing in the Premier League, and then get fitness into the players and see what we can do from there. Okay.
Right, we wish you well with that one. Obviously, the biggest thing that happens in the next 7 days, of course, is the transfer window slamming shut next Monday. What's on your shopping list, please, if there is some cash to spend?
A couple of wingers. Lewis Travis seems to be the ongoing one, even though now Blackburn fans are saying that it's rubbish, but we weren't saying that 3 weeks ago. No. And possibly a new goalkeeper if the rumours around Zetterstrom going to Brentford are true. We might be in the market for another goalkeeper.
Okay. Luke?
I agree. I think we're desperate for two wingers. I don't really want to, shoot the gun this early, but I believe Travis and Max Johnston, the right back, are done, I think. So that'll be a massive positive for us going into the rest of the season. But yeah, like Steve said, this Zetterstrom rumours have come out of absolute nowhere, but I don't know what that's all about. But I don't really know what to think about that at the minute. It's just like, I don't know, which shocked me a little bit because I didn't see it coming at all.
Yeah,
but one of the positives on that, though, isn't it, is that if the reported figures are there, then buying to move players on at a good age and make money would fit the model that we're hopefully working towards. So,
absolutely.
Reinvest. So,
yeah,
swings and roundabouts.
Do you all have the view that without Zetterstrom that you would be in League One by now?
No.
Josh Vickers came in. So. Josh Vickers came in at the end of last season, played 5 or 6 games, and we looked probably a little bit better actually than we did with him. I think part of that was just getting the stride together, end of the season, good run. But I don't reckon with Vickers in goal or with Zetterstrom in goal would be any different. They're both very good goalkeepers.
Yeah, I don't think there's much between the two really, is there?
Yeah.
Right, thank you for that. Finally then, this week, we're talking away kits. Let's have a look at this season's effort. I can see, Luke, you've already parted good money with it, so we don't need to ask you for your opinion on it. Stacey, are you a fan?
Initially, I wasn't. I couldn't see the backstory to it, but it's growing on me now. But now I've seen it in the flesh and the players playing it. It's growing, but it's still a work in progress. That really.
Yeah. I mean, Peyton.
I like it. I do. I think it's a really smart kit. I think the story behind it is lovely. However, I think they could have done a bit more with that than just the orange and the dark grey. But I think on the pitch it looks really good. In person it looks really good. The worst it looks is on camera, really, I think.
Yeah, are we calling it orange, are we? Let me just have another look at that.
Yeah, it is orange.
Okay, you can vouch for that, Luke. Obviously, you're wearing it. It looks more like a tapioca pink.
Yeah.
Salmon pink. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, Luke, you like it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. Like I say, I remember I said on the pod the end of last season, I was praying for a black kit. So I think dark grey is the closest I'm going to get. So, but no, once it came out and I saw it was like a darkish, like grey black, I thought, yeah, this is going to be lovely. And yeah, I really do love it.
Okay, brilliant. Right, let us know though in the comments what's the worst ever Derby kit that you have ever seen. We've flashed this beauty up before. I mean, some fans will say that's really nice. I like that. But any of you think of one off the top of your head that is worse than that?
The League One promotion season away kit, the blue checkered one, I think that looks horrible.
I really like that. Really, really like it.
I mean, Stacey, you're modelling one yourself there, Stacey, aren't you? Like...
Yeah, I like this one. But for me, I think it's probably the kit that came after this. Yellow one with blue sleeves from Puma. I wasn't overly keen on that one.
There's one I can't remember. I'm not sure what season. It might not have been the away kit, but it was like a neon yellow. Oh my god, it was awful. It's when we had Nathan Ellington. I was like, no, that is awful. That is so bad.
That's similar to Arsenal's last season, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Adidas one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. Right, we shall leave it there then for this week. Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you, though, of course, for watching. We'll see you on the other side, of course, of the game this weekend against Ipswich Town and review how we've done next week. Do drop us a quick subscribe and a quick like if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you in 7 days' time. Have a good one.